Hi world. Turn my heater off. So it's Friday night. It's raining in LA, and according to weather.com, it's going to rain until Monday, which is super traumatizing for people in LA, because when it rains, it's like we don't know where we are, like cars just get stuck on the freeway. It's totally crazy. So anyway, I'm trying to clean the apartment. I'm not actually technically supposed to be here, but because my subletter didn't come back, I gotta take care of the cat. What was my new interesting thing? My new interesting thing is yesterday I went to Ross Dress for Less because I had this whole buy nothing year last year, and I guess as I'm getting older, I like look in my closet and I'm like, ugh, like I almost feel like, do I really want to put on my old self, you know, this old young, like like not jaded. Now I'm jaded, but my like old my past. I want to put my past on. So I was like, no, I gotta go to Ross Dress for Less, and I'm at Ross Dress for Less on Wilshire, and I'm like going through the juniors' clothes and everything at Ross. Like I don't know if the dressing room, like what sicko decided fluorescent lighting was the best lighting for a dressing room and white linoleum, because I always thought I had a decent body, and but something about Ross Dress for Less just gives me new bumps in places. So anyway, so I'm in the junior section, and I'm realizing, oh my God, I'm not a junior anymore. And then I go to the women's section, and it's like these mom jeans with pleated waists and stuff, and like little pleats in the front, and these like skirts. It's just real boring. And I realize I'm in my tweens, like as an adult, like this bridge between 20s and 30s. It's like I'm not a junior, and I'm not quite a woman. So I'm like fretting. I'm at the Ross Dress for Less. I'm basically throwing things into the cart because I hate shopping, you know. But I just want to see. This is my Ross Dress for Less jacket, by the way. It's like $16. I think it's out of season already, but I needed to update my do. These jeans. Stupid people at Ross left the security tag on it. You know, the little white buckle, like that white. So I had to go back to Ross today to have them remove it. But anyway, so I'm in this dressing. Oh, so I'm in the junior section, and I just did this thing where I would play Tila Tequila with the CBS showcase, and I was quite impressed with how decent my body looks at my age, and how I never really showed it off because, you know, crazy feminist to me. And plus, I don't like the idea of people jerking off to me. But, you know, now I'm getting to this age where I'm like, all right, I gotta marry a rich oil tycoon, like now or never, right? So anyway, so I'm like, so I was in the junior section, and they have these short shorts that are like like you almost see the ass coming out from the bottom. They're just like coming out like a baby's head, and I start grabbing like all these short shorts, and I mean, it's like 20 degrees outside, right? You know, it's cold. It's not 20, but it's really cold for LA. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I realize as I'm like splitting the line between women's and juniors, not knowing who I am anymore, that and then seeing these short shorts and going, yes, you know, I'm gonna wear these short shorts. I'm gonna wear them every day I can while I can. That I've become like that woman. Like I've become that woman who's too old to dress like a junior, but is going to. But so anyway, I ended up putting the short shorts down because the lady in the dressing room was like, we're going to close in 10 minutes. And I was like, oh, this is crazy. I can't be buying these crazy shorts. So, but I ended up going down to Sawtell, and some stores going out of business, and I bought these super short shorts. So I don't know what is going on, but I'm in my tweens. And so maybe this will be my new fashion, like clothing for the adult tweens. Like I kind of freak out when I was at Ross. I'm like, oh my God, am I going to start shopping at like Lane Bryant and Casual Corner? You know, like, you know, and how long can I be at, you know, even Forever 21? Like I'm like Forever 21 plus 8. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how much longer I can keep cheating the system. And I don't like the idea of dressing the same as an 18-year-old kid. Anyway, so that's what's going on. I had my audition yesterday. I read for a pilot, a series regular part on a pilot. And I went and read, my director for my show helped me. I am not prepared. Like, it's such a different world, the work I do, like kind of blah, 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 my own shit, and talking to the audience, and like acting. It's been a while, and so I really feel out of practice. And so, like, the big thing she was trying to teach me from the one class that she took was intention. You set intention, you know your relationship with everyone in the scene, and what is your tactic. It was like the hardest thing. It was like so hard and felt so heady. And I realized I'm too heady. I'm too smart for my own good. Like, I've been such a like social commentating kind of girl that, like, when it comes to just the raw, heavy, like emote shit, I don't know, I can't do it. I'm working on it though. I'm gonna maybe like read the newspaper in different voices, or so when I was at Ross Dress for Less going crazy, right? I was like I can't go cycling out here in this rain, and then in the dressing room I was just like, what the hell is this? And like my stomach is like all popping out, and so I bought all these workout DVDs. They're super cheap, like they're $2.50. So I bought like 8-minute Pilates and all this, and I was like, oh my god, I've become this woman. Anyway, so that's it. I'm just talking. This is about me and my tweens, and I bought 2 pairs of shoes, jeans, this top, a dress, like 5 workout DVDs, a pair of socks, pantyhose. It's like only $130, which is crazy, you know. It's super cheap. And I usually have, you know, I've been having like a lot of guilt, especially because all the stuff is made in China. But as it is the sneakers that I wore all last year in my Buy Nothing year, they have big holes at the toes, so getting kind of like middle school flashbacks when I look at my own shoes. Anyway, so what I didn't buy last year I made up in the last couple days. I don't know. I guess I always had this illusion that I was like Little Miss Fashion, but I'm really just someone who doesn't have a lot of money and not a lot of time, and would rather spend my time rambling to a camera in my office on a Friday night. Anyway, I think that's all. So, okay, the question of the day is, am I a women's or am I juniors? Alright, and then with that, bye-bye.